Hello everyone and welcome back to my series Road to Master League. We are still playing the Roaring Moon EX deck. First turns in Pokemon are super important. Getting an ideal first hand or getting a terrible first hand may decide the entire game. This is one of the best first hands I've ever had. Let's get into the games. Alright, so we are facing a Charizard deck. This shouldn't be too hard to get going. They drop down the fire energy with the Defiance Band on the start of turn, which is kind of surprising. You don't see that often from Charizard decks on the first turn. There's, I mean, clearly now my target is that Charmander, and I have a good feeling that I will be able to knock it out pretty easily this turn. Earthen Vessel, something away, find two, da 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 da. All right, so first things, probably get rid of this. Find two more. Drop the Ultra Ball, probably get rid of one of this. I don't think I'm gonna need Prime Catcher. I know it's super weird to get rid of Prime Catcher. I know, believe me, I understand. But you know, but it just seems like I'm just not gonna need it this time around. We get it for a few things. Actually pretty good. Actually not that bad. Counter Catcher goes. Find myself two more. Bada bing, bada boom. Probably drop one here. Get rid of two. Find myself a Greninja. Drop down the Greninja. Hit him with a concealed cards for one. Boom. Draw two. Hey. I want to leave some in here. So I will only grab one just to attach for turn. Boom. And then Billy. Find myself a couple more cards. There's the Sada. There's the Dark Patch. And there is game. There's game. Subjugating Change. Push this up. Calamity Storm. Discard the Stadium. Bye bye 220. And that's game. That was an insane first hand. That was genuinely an insane first hand. Probably the best one of the best hands I've ever had. That was really clean. Okay, I think we're up against an Ancient Box deck from the looks of things. Interestingly enough. The Flutter main. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we're up against the Ancient Box. Okay, surprising. I haven't versed an Ancient Box in a while. So this is gonna be a little bit surprising to say the least. But I do believe Baby Moon here will make a big appearance. It'll be very helpful. We need to get the Baby Moon running. It will need to take at least one knockout. That's for sure. But I also have to hit it with Calamity Storm quite a few times. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this matchup now, if I'm being honest. 'Cause I do hit it with Calamity Storm twice for me to have some sort of matchup against it. So let's see. So they only managed to drop one down. So technically, if I manage to Prime Catcher it, it's good news for us. So I find myself one Billy, Nest Ball probably into a Greninja. That's good news for us. Probably drop this down. Earthen Vessel away. There. Find two more. And now we start cooking away. Find two. From here, probably find myself a Baby Moon. Because I do want Baby Moon in the active. And I do want Baby Moon cooking right off the bat. Let's see if we can find a Sada from here. No Sada. I was hoping to find one Sada and I could get one here. But no worries. Gonna have to drop this down. Drop this here. Dark Patch for one. And then we Squawk and Seize. Find ourselves a brand new hand. Nice. Can't go. You know, that's actually a pretty good hand. A Dark Patch. I will keep this. And then Pecharunt. Oh, subjugating chains. This. Oh, I need one more. Oh, that's not good. I thought I had enough. Well, that's not good now. I thought I had enough. All right, so let's see. Okay, fine. Let's carry on cooking a little bit more. I thought I had enough. Okay, well, that's definitely not good now. Definitely not good now. Okay, I thought I had enough to cook, but seems like I was a little wrong. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this in the active. All right, let's get this in the active. I know I gave it a free retreat, but I want to get some damage to it, and then this moon can just knock it out without me having to do some sort of shenanigans to it. Yeah, genuinely I thought I had enough damage to knock out the Flutter main, but my maths was a little bit wrong. I thought I had enough. Yeah, it's okay. They PokéStop. I mean, they get the Walking Wake into the discard, which is what they probably wanted to do. Yeah. Okay, now this seems a bit ropey. I got yeah, okay. It's fine. We can still make some plays. It's not the end of the world. Well, I believe we're still in a decent spot. Taking away 6 is going to be difficult though. Taking 6. We take 6 knockouts, which is quite a lot of knockouts. We can make this work. We can make this work. I believe in us to make this work. So there's the energy. So they have the attack, which is so yeah, 120, 130. Oh, but then I died to the poison. That's a bit unfortunate. They take 1. I died to the poison. All right, fine. I need to push up the Greninja, and then I need to retreat. I need to hope, because if I find a Dark Patch or something, it might be all worth it. PokéStop into something good, maybe. I mean, I PokéStop into nothing, to be honest. I was hoping into something good, but I don't think it's anything good. I'm down 3 Dark Patches, no Sadas yet. Haven't seen a Sada, haven't seen anything which I think might be useful. Okay, I have some sort of plan. Actually, I might have a plan. There's the Fezandipiti. Alright, so the Fezandipiti, wait, I know, oh, that's the poison, that's why. Oh, that's not even a plan in itself. Alright, I guess that's that then. Yeah, my bad. That's not even a plan in itself. I thought I could flip the script and then maybe make something from there. But because I died to poison, it doesn't work. So that's a bit of a shame. I'm surprised I dug so deep into my deck, yet no Sadas were found. That's a bit surprising. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. They're actually gonna hit me for pretty hard, if I'm being honest. I think I lose a Greninja here, so that's not good. They lose a Roaring Moon. So how many moons are they down? They are down 1, but they have a Super Rod, so I guess it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. The Ultra Ball. Oh, what are they gonna Ultra Ball away? That's surprising. A Pecharunt and a Super Rod. Oh, they get rid of the Super Rod. Interesting. I mean, they must probably have already a Super Rod already, right? They probably have a Super Rod already. That's the only reason why I could assume. If they probably find a boss. Interesting. The boss. Oh, the boss isn't great here. I mean, the boss is okay here, I guess. But if they do boss me, they push up the Billy and maybe try to take a knockout. Interesting. That's the only thing I can think of. If I only got the knockout earlier. It's a bit of a shame. It's fine. The game is the game. I mean, yeah, it's okay. There's the 150. Yeah, so the 2 prize cards ahead, which is honestly really bad. Really bad. Really bad for us. I am down quite a lot. I keep finding things which I don't really need. Like I find all 3 Roaring Moons. There it is. There's the Sada. I can now drop this down. I will actually use the Sada that I got. Do need all those. Don't need all of that. Drop this onto here. Drop this here. Hit him with a Calamity Storm. Don't discard because I probably will need it next turn. I'm down to 17 cards. That's crazy. 17 cards is genuinely crazy. All right, so that's one Pokégear. All right, hopefully the Pokégear works out in our favor. Hopefully the Pokégear works out. We don't have another moon set up yet, so we might still be in a pretty good spot. We know to do. Oh, Explorer's Guidance is now gone. So I mean, I guess that's better for them, right? Realistically, that's just better for them. I wish they had like a little counter at the bottom to see how many ancient cards they had. Done. It'd be a nice feature to have how many of each how much future they have, how much ancient they have, and how much of each they have going. They'll probably grab a Roaring Moon from here. Would I not get to see? Yeah, the moon. All right, and then probably Sada would be nice for them. Yeah, okay. Predicted. I see that. I know, but this is a bit scary now because they are finding. I would like a judge. My judge is now gone and I can't Pal Pad, but I should have more judges. I think I should have more judges, so it's not the end of the world. I should have more judges. I also would like to sell this Pecharunt. I mean, even if I sell the Pecharunt kind of dies, right? So I don't know if it's the best idea to think of the Pecharunt. Because the Pecharunt only takes out one, and I need to take out multiple to get big knockout hits. I need to get big knockout hits. So this is interesting because they could just boss up my Billy and kill the Billy and get 2 from there. I don't think they take 2 from this. I just need to kill those 2 and I'm good. There's the Ancient Energy booster, 200, but I also have the PokéStop, so I don't think that's going to affect me too much because obviously I can still get rid of Calamity Storm for 220. PokéStop gets rid of it. Not fast, not fast. There is the Nest Ball. There's the Fezandipiti. So now they get to... I could boss up and KO the Fezandipiti and take 2 from there. I mean, that's a play. That is a play, but is it worth it? Technically, is it worth it? That's all I'm thinking. Is it actually worth it to do it? I have to play around this pretty smart. I have to play around this really smart. So I'm just thinking how to play around this, because I have to play around this really well. There's a secret box. I mean, it's really good in this hand because obviously if you discard 3, you can discard all of your ancient cards, find more cards, obviously, and then they can play around that. So I guess it's not too bad of a card in this deck. Pretty good upgrade. Yeah, see, I find quite a few things. I mean, I could win on deck knockout, to be fair. But I think this does an insane amount of damage at this point. I don't know how much they have in here. So if we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 130, 200. Does 200 damage. 200, 210 damage now. 220 damage. I mean, 220 damage. It's up to 220 damage. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. Yeah, holy moly, it's 220 damage. That's actually insane. One more, it almost one-shots me. It could one-shot any of these boys, any of those boys. So I think get rid of that because obviously I'll have this one set up pretty easily, and I can probably drop this here, and hopefully I can find a Judge maybe, or I find a Sada. Probably just get rid of this. I also discard the Stadium. Alright, so I take 2, he takes 2, so and I'm still behind, right? I'm still so behind. Was it better to knock that out? Maybe not. I don't know, because this goes out and then I have to push this up now, and I also need a PokéStop. I actually need a PokéStop now. I'm down 3 Pokéstops. That's my 3rd PokéStop, so maybe I don't even have any more PokéStops to actually play around. That would be bad. If I don't have any more PokéStops, that would be pretty bad. Whatever gave me a PokéStop, so it might still be okay. They get rid of... Okay, so they get rid of the Sada, so I did 230 for sure. But the question is, can they kill me? They only done 1 Sada. They did Pal Pad? They didn't even Pal Pad. How they only done... Oh, they did Pal Pad. Okay, fine. They did Pal Pad. So I can't be asked to do the maths on how many ancient Pokemon they have. But it looks like Ancient Box is actually pretty strong. Either I did really, really badly or Ancient Box is doing really, really well. Something went wrong and I don't know what it is, because they're definitely cooking and they're cooking hard. Yeah. They take 2 the knockout here. I push up 1, I get the knockout, and then they have the revenge knockout, and then I kind of lose. Because either way, they have the 230, right? The only way I win is if I can... I don't think I run Ancient Energy booster capsules in this deck. So that's also bad. Counter Catcher. Oh, they push up the Fresh Moon. Alright. Yeah, they did 240. Holy moly. Yeah, so they take 2, and then obviously I have to... Gonna push up the Fresh Moon. I think I lose this. It's safe to say I think this is over. I indubitably believe it's kind of Jova, right? Sada. Give me the draw. Nothing important if I'm being honest. I am actually very unsure what to do here. I don't think I have much of a play. Unfortunately, I don't think I have much of a play here. Yeah, I don't think I can knock out 3 before they can knock out 1, because that just kills me, and then that's game, right? That knocks me out, and then that is game. Indubitably, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate, but sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. 260. They only have 1 card. Imagine. If I had a way to mill out the deck, you know, it would have been fun. But it's okay. Game, it's unlucky.